Hey guys, what's going on? Tonight we will be making from home chef the Shrimp Scampi with Cheddar Buttermilk Biscuits recipe. As always, we'll be going through what came in the package from Home Chef as well as the utensils you'll need to prep and cook the meal. Once that's complete, we'll actually go through a step-by-step process of prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. Alright, so the ingredients for the Shrimp Scampi for your home gamers are as follows. We have 5 ounces of buttermilk biscuit mix. What else we got? We have 2 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. We have 2 garlic cloves. There we go. One lemon. 4 parsley sprigs. 16 shrimp. There's a glare, but there you go. We have 6 ounces of linguine pasta. We have 2 fluid ounces of white cooking wine. As always, link below will give you a complete breakdown on everything that came in the package should you want to make this yourself. So we have 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream. There we go. And we have 9 ounces of butter. 2, 3. So there you go. Each of them at 2 ounces, each of them 3 ounces. There we go. Last but not least, we have a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Those are your ingredients. Next up, to prep and cook the meal, you'll need a few things. You'll need a baking sheet. You need some aluminum foil. Colander. You need a mixing bowl. As always, you'll need a knife. Need some salt. Need some pepper. You need some cooking spray. Some olive oil. And I would recommend also, if you have a zester, use it. It's going to make the garlic mincing a heck of a lot easier. Alright, the first step that we're going to do is put the oven on for 375 and boil some water, some salted water for the pasta. So the first step is we're going to make the biscuits. So we're going to measure out half a cup of water. Give me a second. There we go. Half a cup of water. And place the biscuit mix. We're going to reserve a tablespoon to rub on our hands, half the water, a tablespoon of salt, and the cheddar cheese in a medium mixing bowl. And then add the remaining water 1 tablespoon at a time until you get a doughy, sticky dough form. So let's get to it. So there we go with the mix. And do half the water. I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Find the salt, there we go. Go. Cheddar. Take some of the remaining dough, put it on the hands. I'm going to mix together. I find it's easy to use hands, but if you guys don't want to do hands, yeah, that's cool. It is going to stick. Smells very good, surprisingly. Never made cheddar biscuits before. Made regular ones, not cheddar. So we're learning it together. and it is sticky. I'm going to put about a tablespoon, it's about right, at a time in. Just mix it to get a doughy substance, which we're slowly getting to. Here we are, easy peasy. I'm gonna cut these in fours actually. So I'm trying to get the rest of the product off my hands. Probably should use a spoon. When I make pizza dough and everything, I always use my hands, so I'm used to using my hands. Rinse my hands. Get a knife and I cut it in fours. At least that's what I'm going to do. Make it as even as possible. All right. Put this to the side for a second. Move things around. Where's the baking sheet? Get some cooking spray. Now when we make these, let me see, you can't see. There we go. Into little round balls. It shouldn't be that hard. One there. One there. It'll be incredibly sticky, so just remember that. It's supposed to be. And the last one. Right there. Next. Rinse my hand again. We're going to get some oil. Now, if you have a brush, this will make things a lot easier, because you're going to brush the top with some oil. You take some of your EVOO. And just brush the top of it. Nothing crazy. If you don't have a brush, not a problem. You can pour some oil into the container, take the back of a spoon, and just coat it, and then just put it on just the same. So either way, I got you covered. Very simple to do. There we go. Now we're going to put these in for 15 to 18 minutes and see how they come out. So first we're going to do is mincing the garlic. So we're going to get garlic out, rinsed. Take the mincer, very simply, just, whoops. One, Número dos. Two. Easy peasy. Next one, take the parsley, if I'm correct. Yep. Stems and leaves, you gotta rinse them, which we've done. And we're going to mince it. So, what I like to do is first make them into small bushels by cutting it down. Just get in the way. Just a little bit. There we go. We're just going to chop. Now you don't want to put as I always say, nothing too crazy in terms of pressure. I knew that was going to happen. There we go. See? All nice and minced. Next up, we're going to quart the lemon. Very simple, nothing crazy. One, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this on the side, and we're going to cook the pasta next. Just very simply, we put the pasta in the water. You want to just gently push it in so you don't break it. And this will be ready in about 9 to 10 minutes. So as you push it in, as it heats up, it goes down. Very simple. Took the biscuits out. You can see they're all nice and ready. They look beautiful. Nice golden brown. That's what you want. They smell amazing. At least should be delicious. Next up, shrimp. So rinsing the shrimp, I noticed that this part, the outside of the shrimp, had been deveined. However, the internal part, or the undercarriage, or whatever you want to call it, I'm sure there's some technical term for it, had not been deveined. So I just had to do that, and that was fun. So just make sure you guys check to make sure that, I know it's a little blurry, but I'm on autofocus and it doesn't seem to be focusing, that you devein that. So we're going to put this on the in the pan in a sec, but first we have to get a colander and drain pasta. Go. Shake it all out. Put it back in, and we're going to put, it says to put some, no place to put it, some oil in there so that it prevents sticking. So that's what we're going to do. A little oil. And what you want to do is very simply just toss it so it gets all around. And you cover this while you make the shrimp. Put some oil in the pan. Let that heat up. There we go. I'm going to put the pan, make sure there's any excess water, drain as much as possible. Just put it in there. I'm going to be cooking it for about 2 minutes aside, give or take, on a medium flame. Strain that out till like golden brown. So we'll check back shortly in about 2 minutes. So they've been cooking for about 2 minutes. Going to flip them, cook them out for another minute, and then we're going to set them on the side to chill for a bit while we make the sauce. For a minute, and we're going to take them out. About a minute, we're going to take them out. Zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. That's about as zooming out as I can do in this camera. Just put it on the side. Oops. Hit when one drops. There we go. I'm going to set it on the side like this. Let it chill for a bit. And we're going to make the sauce. Put some oil back into the pan. No need to clean. Alright. And I'm going to place the garlic in there. There we go. Put your wooden spoon. Mix around for a little bit. Wait for about 30 seconds or so. Try to get the aroma up. I'm going to add the white wine. I'm going to cook it till it's nearly evaporated. That is spooning, huh? Put all those bits and pieces from the shrimp in there too. Give it a nice taste. Alright. Next I add the cream and cook until slightly thickened for about 3 to 4 minutes. I do a light burn or flame. I want to cook this, like I said, until it's nice and firm, or slightly firm. 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll add the shrimp and then the parsley in there, and we'll be just about good to go. So it's been cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes, nice and thickish, I guess you would say. That's even a word. Alright, so we're going to add the shrimp and the parsley. Reserve a bit for the garnish. I would recommend putting it close to the liquid, or it's going to get all over the place. And parsley up. Put that in there. You have a lot, so be generous. Remember to leave some again for the garnish. And we're going to cook them until they reach the temperature of approximately 145 degrees, about a minute or so. Let's mix that in, get it all nice and coated. So we're just about ready. Cut the heat. We're going to swirl in the butter, add some salt and pepper, and we'll be ready to plate the dish. So I'm opening these up one by one. For the butter, there's one. Two. Three. Before we mix that together and get the salt, some pepper, and now we're going to mix everything together. Remember, cut the heat. This is melting without the heat, just whatever temperature is in the pan. You'll find that the butter melts quite fast. We have one left, and that's almost gone too. Just make sure you check through it. Make sure it's all melted. Beautiful. So let's plate the dish. Combine the sauce with the pasta before you plate. My bad. Okay, you want to get all that sauce in the pan. Mix everything together. Make sure that all the pasta is coated with the sauce. There we go. And there's your finished product. Now we'll plate. So here we go. Take some pasta. Get some of those beautiful shrimps. Take a squeeze of lemon. And we've got a couple of cheddar biscuits. All nice, warm and toasty. There we go. Some of the parsley. Where's the rest of the parsley? There we go. There you go. If you like to put the flakes on there, give a little spice, by all means, it comes with it. I'll pass. But here you go. This is the shrimp scampi with the cheddar buttermilk biscuits. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Any questions, feel free to contact me directly or message down below with the comments. You can also hit me up at the site, which the link is down below. If you liked the video, please press like. Please also consider subscribing to the rest of the videos on the channel. I do 3 to 4 a week, not a month, week. As well as if you find anyone else would like to see the videos, to see how I cook some of these meals, feel free to share them as well. Have a good night and bon appetit.